Hi everyone, I'm Gayle. Welcome to this practice where we're going to be playing with Warrior Two, different variations, different arm movements, focusing on the transitions and holding the flow, like staying balanced while we're flowing. And we'll come into Goddess pose, do a few variations there, and then some one-legged standing balance poses that I think will be really fun and help you to feel strong and empowered. So let's start in downward facing dog. And just play around a little bit in down dog, maybe bending one knee at a time, stretching the opposite heel to the floor. And then maybe reaching through both heels as you lift your ribs up. And we'll flow with the breath. So on the inhale, fill up with air and come forward, rounding your spine. And on your exhale, bend your knees, arch your back. Inhale, round forward. Maybe go past your wrists. And exhale, bend your knees, glide back. So we're rounding forward at first and gliding back with our back arched. One more time. And now let's reverse that. So starting forward with your back arched, come forward and then round your back. Glide back into down dog. Bend your knees, come forward. Round your back. Two more of these. So you can keep your elbows straight or you could bend your elbows. I'm keeping mine straight for now. Trying to get into the upper back. Rounding, come back to your down dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up toward the sky. And step your foot forward. Rotate your back heel down, and we're going to come into Warrior Two. Take a moment to check out your stance. Make sure you're not sending your butt way behind you or pressing it way forward, but try and find that middle ground. And reach up and back, reverse your warrior. And come forward, reach your arm that was forward, reach it back, and the arm that was back, reach it forward. So we're reaching our arms in opposite directions on the same side of our body, so in the front of our body. Just moving back and forth, really reaching out through the fingers, flowing with your breath, keeping your lower body nice and strong and stable. Next time when we reach back, reverse your warrior. Come back through Warrior Two, and now we're going to pivot on our feet. So you could do one foot at a time, nice and slowly, or you could do both feet. So whatever you feel like you want to play with today. And then extend through your arms, reach back, reverse your warrior. And again, reaching forward and back, keeping a strong lower body. Really exploring how far you can stretch without overdoing it so that it stays like you're feeling, like it's feeling fun and you're able to relax into this. And reach back, reverse your warrior, come back through Warrior Two, and we're going to pivot our feet forward. And now we're going to keep switching our feet back and forth as we flow with our arms moving slightly differently. So reach your back arm forward, and reach your forward arm back. So it's like you're reaching for something, and now we're reaching on opposite sides of our body. And then you're going to circle up, bring your feet, twist your feet, and reach forward in the other direction. We're just going to keep repeating that. And you could try with your wrists flexed at first. And just be mindful of what your hands are doing so that they're engaged. And you're pressing through the palm of your hands. Now let's point our fingers. See how that feels. Slightly different feeling. Even the stretch feels a little bit different to me. Good, last one. Come back into Warrior Two, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, lift your heels up, and sink into Goddess pose. Bring your hands to your inner thighs, And twist over to your left, looking over your left shoulder. Come back through center. Twist over to the right, looking over your right shoulder. And just glide back and forth. Keep pressing out through your knees so your knees don't collapse inward, but not so much that you press yourself over backwards. So finding that nice balanced place. And come back up and lift your heels up, reach your arms up. And then exhale, lower your heels down, cross your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And you can even try crossing the opposite wrists in front. Every time. Try and keep pressing down through the big toe mound. That'll really help you balance. Just a couple more of these. Good. Settle back down. Now we'll heel toe our feet together. So your feet are about a little wider than hip distance apart. And then we're just going to move our hips around. Circle the hips. Trying to keep the shoulders and the knees relatively still. I mean, everything is connected, so it's impossible to just isolate one thing, but just think of not having a lot of excessive movement, but just kind of focusing on the hips. Reverse the circles. And come to the front of your mat in Tadasana. Take a moment to feel the weight in your feet and see if you can feel the weight balance between your big toe mound, pinky toe mound, and the center of the heel, which we call the tripod of the foot. So you're not leaning forward or rolling out to the side or rolling inward. Let your shoulders relax. On your next inhale, step into your right foot, pull your left knee up nice and high. And then exhale, cactus your arms, cross your ankle above your knee. Swing your left leg over to the right, reaching your arms to the right. And swing your leg back, coming back with your ankle crossed above your knee. And we're just going to repeat that a few more times, 2 more times. So sweep your leg out to the side, reach your arms over to the right, and bring your leg back into your cactus position and sweep across. Come back to cactus, and then we're going to float back into warrior 3. Really reaching out through that back leg, coming a little bit lower than you might be comfortable. Bring your knee back forward, pull it up nice and high, and straighten your leg. Slowly lower down as you release your arms down by your sides. Let's try that on the other side. So you need to activate your glutes, press into your foot, and really move with your breath. So now let's try it standing on our left leg. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up, pull your right knee up, bend your knees, cross your right ankle above your left knee. Sweep your right leg over to the left, reaching your arms to the left, and then swing back into your cactus position. Again, reach your leg behind you and come back, crossing your ankle above your knee. One more time, reach out to the side, come on back, and then reach your arms back as you reach your leg back, coming into warrior 3. Pull your knee back up, nice and high, straighten your leg, lower it back down, and relax. Let's try that again, because repetition builds proficiency. On your inhale, sweep your left knee up. Exhale, cross your left ankle above your right knee, sink down. Inhale, sweep your arms over to the right, leg reaches over to the right. Exhale, come back to the start. Inhale, sweep your legs and your arms to the side. Exhale, cross your ankle above your knee. Inhale, reach across. Exhale, back to start. One more time. Reach across, back to start, and then fly back into your warrior three variation with your arms out to the side. Bend your knees, pull your left knee up, reach it up really high, and straighten your leg. Slowly lower down. And let's try balancing on the left leg. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up as you pull your knee up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Then reach your arms and legs over to the left and swing back, crossing your right ankle above your left knee. Reach your leg behind you and across, and come on back. Again, reach across, come on back, and then stretch it out into your warrior three, like the airplane variation. Reach back, back, back through your toes, and pull your knee in. Reach your knee up nice and high. Straighten your leg. Slowly lower down. Relax your arms down by your sides. Let's finish with a little swinging. So just bring your feet a little wider than your hips, and we're gonna twist to the right, bend the knees through center, and twist to the left. So the back leg straightens, and your arms are just flowing around with centrifugal force, just moving side to side. You could focus more, like a close focus. You could even put your thumb up and watch your thumb and see the room spinning in the opposite direction. So if you kind of got your gaze focused closer toward your body, you'll feel the room moving, but in like a controlled way. And then come back to center. Heel toe your feet till they're about hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders open. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope that you're feeling really energized and like stretched out and balanced and ready to move on with whatever you're going to do next, whether it's the beginning of your day, the middle of your day, or the end of your day. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.